Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. Aquarius, I have a message for you. If you have your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or North Node in Aquarius, this message may resonate for you. If this message doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. We will have an extended to this, and that's on Patreon. So the link to my Patreon is in the description box below, or it's in the link tree in my bio. Okay? Guys, while I was shuffling, I don't know why, but I kept singing Aquarius. So I don't know if y'all been real, like if you're really into music, if you're some type of songwriter, or if you guys, or something along those lines, or just, I don't know, you've been feeling really good lately, so you've been like singing and there's a pep in your step. Maybe so this week. It's like, Aquarius. That's all I got. But I just kept singing it like, Aquarius. Aquarius. I don't even know why. It's just, I don't even know what that melody is from. So, okay. Okay, guys. All right. Spirit, what do we got for Aquarius for this week? What do we got for Aquarius for this week? Oh, and by the way, after this, I'm going to be grouping the zodiac signs into elementals for a little while because my school work is about to get a little bit heavier. Just got to do a little bit more. So we're going to take a break on individuals and start grouping. Just for a little while. And there'll still be extendeds and all that stuff and different videos on my Patreon. So if you become a Patreon member, just know that you have access to other things that the others don't. Anything else for Aquarius, please? I want it to like flip up. Okay. All right. All right, Aquarius. This is what we got. Okay. You may look really good in earth tones. You may look really good in earth tones this week, Aquarius. Okay, the first one is Earthworm. And this says, discover your purpose. And to me, this one, it talks about making room. I know that this talks about making room for things. It talks about like kind of taking the lessons that you've learned or digesting these things, right? And then, making room for things to blossom in your life. All right, but let's see what this says. Earthworm. Okay, life is straightforward when you know your purpose. While Earthworm may seem a simple creature, she knows her purpose well. She brings life. Earthworm wriggles through the soil, creating space for air and water, which is the lifeblood of dirt. Minerals wriggle through Earthworm's body, getting digested, so there are more available when the trees and plants come looking for a meal. Earthworm even regenerates herself, growing new sections when bits have been lopped off by careless shovel. Regeneration is Earthworm's life purpose and daily work. What's your daily work? Earthworm reminds you that life is simpler when you connect your daily doings with your greater purpose. So there may be some things that kind of like need to die off a little bit. Like I said, things that need to be integrated. Maybe certain habits or ways of doing things that kind of need to break off a little bit so that you can enact every day within your purpose. Okay. The next one that came out is Nuthatch. Okay. Nuthatch says change your perspective, and I do know that this one talks about that this bird had like seemingly looks like it can like walk. Birds walk. I'm gonna read it, but it's like birds walk up a tree, but they can't walk down the tree. And the nuthatch can, because their feet are a little different. So they're able to hide things in plain sight that you normally wouldn't see, just because it's from a different perspective. So maybe needing to see things from a different angle, or trying to take yourself out of being so close to the problem so that you can maybe see a solution. Maybe, you know, you need that. You need not being so close to what it is, and you need to like kind of take a step back so that you can clearly see how to move forward, how to be able to discover your purpose. I think that there's something about really needing to see something differently so that you can discover what it is that you're truly supposed to be doing with yourself. For nuthatch, it says up is down and down is up. To nuthatch, it really doesn't matter. The little bird has no trouble when life gets topsy-turvy. A backward pointing toe lets the quirky friend walk down tree trunks while other birds can only climb up. Is nuthatch simply being contrarian or going against the grain, serving some special purpose? Here's a hint. When you flip everything over, the world looks dramatically different. This allows nuthatch to store his winter seeds stashed in plain sight for him, but to other birds, it's hidden by folds in the bark. Nuthatch reminds you to approach your usual problems from a different direction. A change of perspective makes all of the difference. Okay, so maybe there's something within your purpose that you feel like you can't, there's no way that you can get this to work, or there's no way that it's, you know, that you can start it, or whatever, right? But I think you need to see it a little differently. I think you need to like kind of step back for a second and kind of look at a different angle. Look at a different way of doing things. Okay? Like I said, maybe a little bit of a part of you needs to die off. Okay? And not seeing it as, all right, so a really great perspective on that is, or like an analogy with that is you want to lose weight, right? Okay, so typically you have to change your diet and you have to go to the gym in order to be able to achieve those two things. Those are two major keys in order to change your like the way your body looks. Okay, so what do you have to do? You have to like die off the part of you that really likes eating only sweets or takeout or fast food, right? But you have to see it from a different perspective of, now I'm eating healthier and giving my body what it needs so it can build the muscle, so it can burn the fat, right? Then you have to start being consistent in the gym. And so being able to see it from a different perspective is knowing that your consistency is going to pay off. You know, seeing like, not, you can't go out, say like Saturday mornings are one of the only times that you'll really be able to get in the gym. Well, maybe you kind of have to give up staying out late Friday nights, or drinking Friday nights, or going out and doing all of that. Or maybe you don't have the money for the gym, but you really want to go into it, but you know that you spend X, Y, and Z out Friday nights, and maybe it's like foregoing that so that you can get what you've always wanted for yourself, right? And it's like, you got to see it from a different perspective. You kind of have to like be okay with giving up one thing in order to get another thing. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Why did that was interesting. Okay. Discover your purpose. What is the discover your purpose for Aquarius? What is the discover your purpose for Aquarius? Okay. Wow. Ooh-wee. Well, I said a little bit more. Okay, yeah. All right. Aquarius, if there is something that you want, right, deep down, you want balance, you want harmony, you want love, you like intuitively know like your worth and like what's good for you and what's like meant for you in your life. You do have to stop self-sabotaging or stop self-deluding yourself and cut the things out that aren't helping you achieve those things. Okay? There's definitely something going on here, and I think that like your angels or your spirit guides have really been trying to tell you this. They've been trying to send you messages for sure on this. For a very small few of you, you may know that you need to cut somebody out of your life in order to be able to achieve the happiness that you're looking for, because there's definitely something going on where maybe somebody's not on the up and up. They may be a little shifty or shady. They may like to maybe they, you know, just don't move appropriately. There's something shifty going on there. They're definitely like doing stuff behind the back or lying about stuff or being deceptive in some way. And you need to cut it off and walk away. For sure. You need to cut it off and walk away. You guys could have been in a commitment or like something long-standing to where it was like marriage or just a long-term commitment. And you definitely need to separate and be very strategic about how you're doing this, because somebody will definitely try to take advantage of the situation, is what I'm hearing. So be very careful about that. And there's a heavy focus on using your intuition in order to be able to like effectively move and do this. Yeah, you feel trapped, but you're not trapped. You're not trapped. It's an illusion. And somebody keeps emotionally manipulating you into thinking like you have to stay somewhere, or that like nobody's gonna love you or nobody's gonna want to be with you, you know, something along those lines. Somebody's definitely deceptive, and you're going to need to like move away from that in order to kind of make space for what spirit actually wants to bring into your life. And I think you intuitively know, like, I think you can feel it, that you know that this is not love. Wherever you are right now, that's not love. There's like a coldness between you guys. It's not, you know, it's not like a deep love. There's a shallowness there. There's a coldness there. Definitely, for sure. All right. Change your perspective, okay? Because you're not trapped. You're not trapped somewhere. Especially if you don't want to be there, okay? Change your perspective, Spirit. Tell me about change your perspective. You may be maybe changing how you view commitment or what commitment means to you. Yeah. And you may start speaking on this, communicating the truths. Somebody wants to keep you like confused and anxious and like feeble and like kind of under their thumb. Someone is very manipulative. But the universe wants to bring you a blessing. It wants to give you an opportunity to be able to get the wish fulfillment and the happiness that you're looking for. They want to transform your life and move it forward and like bring you the victory and the abundance you're looking for. But there's somebody that wants you under their thumb. They're kind of immature. They can be very childish. They get nasty with their tongue. Yeah, I'm just getting a very like childish energy. There's a lot of pages out here. You may have been married to this person and feel like maybe you can't get out of it You can. You can. It's going to be an adjustment, but you can get out of this. For sure. The universe is going to bring you the opportunity, and it's going to feel like a blessing. All right, we're going to move into the extended and go in deeper with this. So if this is, if you guys would like to go into the extended, there's the link in the description box, or it's in my link tree in the bio. But if this is where, you guys aren't coming with me over into there, and this is where it ends for you, just try to see things a little differently. Kind of take yourself out of the mix. Allow yourself to cut the dead weight off, okay? And try to look at things a little differently, because someone's definitely trying to manipulate the way that you see things. And I need you to detach a little bit so that you can see that you can get yourself out of here, that you do deserve love, that someone will love you, and that there is someone else out there for you. All right, Aquarius? All right, I love you guys very much. Okay? And I will see you guys soon. Bye.